guys, welcome to the show. This is NIGERIAN Vlog. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and also follow us across other social media platforms. My name is Ewase. I'm not in the best of moods. Earlier I had spoken about a missing girl in Umare in Akwa Ibom State, Uyo, who had apparently left home to seek for a job, and it's for it to be a setup by one Frank Uduak Aban. Frank's father, his sister, and his girlfriend were all involved in this, like a family business. They said his dad started it, and then his dad moved it over to the son, who now taught his sister and his girlfriend about it in Umare. And he said he buried her body in a shallow grave. Her body has been discovered by the police and deposited in the morgue for awaiting autopsy. Guys, all what Inyobong wanted to do was to get a job. All she wanted to do was to make a living for herself. All this girl wanted to do was to get something doing while she awaits her NYSC. The girl child isn't safe anymore. Nobody is safe anymore in this country, because more pictures are coming up of missing people here and there, and it is very sad. This is very, very sad and heartbreaking that we're still struggling with insecurities at this height in the country. She wasn't just kidnapped, she was raped, she was murdered, and I suspect it wasn't supposed to end up this way for her. Probably the whole thing had escalated on social media, and the best way to handle it was to kill her, as to not have her confess or point them out. That's what I think happened. It's quite unfortunate that we live in a very messed up world. A very messed up world. We live in the world of ass kissers. Those who want to please their bosses, those they look up to. They want to please them so bad that they say horrible things to support them. I mean the case of Baba Ijesha. Please, nobody should say this case is dragging, so it needs to be dragged. I like the fact that as the story develops, new evidence are brought up against Baba Ijesha. Because right now, the footage has been released, and I couldn't watch past 10 seconds. I don't even think I watched up to 5 seconds. I couldn't, and I'm sorry I can't bring it up on the show. But if that is the clip, if that is the footage the police saw and came to say it's a bailable offense, that he touched her arm, he touched. I read that he squeezed her, he like hugged her, squeezed her. At some point he was licking her fingers, he squeezed her backside. Was the police watching from the back of the TV? Were they watching from the back of the TV? Because if that's what they saw, and they could come up to say no, he should be behind bars. Await justice behind bars. Don't let him come out until proven guilty by the court of law. And it is very, very disappointing and appalling that some celebrities, those who call themselves celebrities, are coming up to say it's a setup. Yomi said it's a trap using an underage child to set up Baba Ijesha. Hence, they should also punish the family for putting her up there to be used as a trap. How do you think of these things? Does it make sense to you? You that's opening your mouth to say, does it make sense to you? Can you take a second to put this child in your place? Just step into this child's shoes. He molested her 7 years ago. It has affected her academically and probably psychologically, because there's no way her head will be messed up. He allegedly had used a key. If she could say this happened 7 years ago and you came back to the house to make advances to her, why do you think she made up what happened 7 years ago? How could she have possibly made it up? If this evidence wasn't here, if this footage wasn't here, we would have said probably they're just exaggerating what happened. She didn't really touch her like that. We would have probably, but there's evidence to prove these things. The evidence has been brought up, and now you're saying it's a trap, it's a setup. Really? This is why the video should never had surfaced. This child will one day become an adult, and these things will be used against her. The internet never forgets. The internet, no, they forget. And with the kind of people supporting Baba Ijesha right now, it's the kind of people that will still come up to use this thing to counter in the future. Her face was blurred in the video. Yeah, best thing that happened. The trauma of having faced this already is enough. It's enough.
And by the time the video got to 3 minutes, I started crying. When he started rubbing her feet, raising her dress up, rubbing her breasts, I became so furious. I started crying. Now, this is my 2 cents. Anybody who justifies this, who still wants to ask questions, you are a bad person. You are a terrible person. If you still are in that position to feel that, or to assume that, okay, why didn't she, or why wasn't there, or okay, why did she even try to set him up again when it already happened, or why didn't they report the case earlier? All of now, God go judge now. If this video does not show that this man should be in jail,
I still think about the fact that the police are calling this thing a bailable offense. He's going to make bail, come out, and be a free man. And in the next couple months or less, you're going to see him featuring in a movie. This is how it's going to come down. And if Baba Ijesha, ever tries to run for governorship, he's going to win. The way Nigeria is going, the way Nigeria is set, make it not shock you. And don't be surprised if he wins the election, or the very possible. Because already look at the police taking his side. That is a believable offense till the court says otherwise and all that. The same police that shoot young men for having beards, the same police that shoots young men for having dreadlocks, the same police that shoots young men for keeping long hair or braiding their hair, the same police that kill young men for piercing their ear or wearing jewelries. What was their offense? Misplaced priorities. That's all I can say. Misplaced priorities. This is why people don't speak up in issues of rape or sexual assault. This is why they don't speak up. Aside being scared, the culprit might come for them. The police ain't going to do nothing. The police won't do anything about it. Next day, you see the person walking around, a free man. And most case scenario, they're coming back again to torture you, to frustrate your entire life. Please, I know with the rate of joblessness in this country, try and stay safe. Wherever you're going, share your locations. If you think it's too risky, if you think when you get a job interview, research the place. Go to NIGERIAN. Put in the information of the job interview. You're going to find out if it's true or not. Ask around. Use Google to find out these company names. Let's try to be alert. The security level in Nigeria isn't what it used to be. We've ever been safe in this country anyway. Let's just try as much as possible to keep ourselves safe. Be careful where you go to. Make sure someone is aware of where you're going to. There's a list of jobs that are scam that's already circulating the internet. Go through it. Try and stay safe, guys. Stay safe. Alright? I love you guys. This is NIGERIAN Watch Blog. Please subscribe to this channel. Like our page. Follow us and share. Thanks for watching. My name is Noah.
Hello Nigerians, hello ladies.
Hello my fans and the good people out there. Keep watching.
Keep watching it. What's up?
NIGERIAN Watch.
NIGERIAN Watch.